guys, cats are very imaginative. We cats make up lots of stories about how wonderful cats are, about cats being always helpful and kind.
Ah, that's good, Altch. So being a cat, you would help me if I lost my toilet paper.
Toilet paper? No, cats are wonderful in important ways. We have stories like The Day a Cat Saved the World. We are not like people. They only make up stories to frighten their children.
What? Sounds like people make bad parents.
You're right, of course, Frodge, but they only do it because they believe that scared children are less likely to misbehave. The scariest stories have these very ugly, very old women who live in very dirty houses. They are called witches, and they dress up all very black and wear very pointy hats.
Dressed in black is not scary, and very pointy hats are useful. You can poke people's eyes out with them.
No, Coozsi, they are scary because they do evil things.
Yeah, like hiding someone's toilet paper.
No, Frodge, nothing to do with toilet paper. I mean real evil. They turn evil because being so old, they have only boring lives. They can't do much. They can't walk, can't jump, spent most of their time learning spell magic.
Spell magic? That's not hard at all. Magic has only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters in it.
You must remember they are old, Frodge. Old people find learning anything new quite hard. Anyway, they can usually only spell things with 3 letters, sometimes 4.
They wouldn't be able to spell your name, Altch, or mine, or Coozsi's.
No, Frodge. The evil thing about them is that if you are nearby when they spell something, then you turn into that something.
What? So when they spelt something easy like sky, yeah, S-K-Y, then someone nearby turns into a bit of sky?
That's right. But they have been trying hard to spell longer words, and most of the time now they've been trying to spell frog, F-R-O-G, and this turns children into frogs.
Wow, that's not evil. That is cool. I'd say no child would be scared of these witches if they did that. They would be grateful.
But Frodge, people tell their children that being a frog is horrible.
Why would they say that? I bet they've never tried being a frog. Anyway, it sounds like people are just mean, trying to make their children scared of poor old ladies. I bet no one visits them in their nursing home.
No, Frodge, they don't live in a nursing home. They live all alone in a dark forest, and no one visits them there. It's too scary.
How do they do their shopping then? Dark forests are a long way away from shops, and you can't go very far in wheelchairs.
No, Frodge, they don't have wheelchairs, but they do have transport. They move about on brooms.
Brooms? Brooms that you sweep things with?
Yes, Frodge. Instead of using brooms to keep their houses clean, they use them to fly about on.
Flying brooms? No wonder children are not scared of these stories. They are imaginative, but are they believable? No! Flying brooms? Ha ha!
Brooms with wings? Ha ha!
No, brooms don't have wings. They use rocket power. Rocket fuel is stored in the broomstick.
You can't store much rocket fuel in a broomstick.
It is very concentrated rocket fuel, Frodge. There is enough there to get them from the dark forest to the shops and back again, once a day.
How do they stay on their flying brooms, Altch, without falling off? I mean, they are old. There are real safety issues here.
I think they use their spell magic. They spell G-L-U-E, glue, and that changes things into glue. Glue has only got 4 letters, so they can just manage that. Then they use this glue to stick onto the broom. That's why they call it a broomstick.
But how do they unstick themselves when they've finished shopping, Altch? Unglue has got 6 letters in it, so they wouldn't be able to spell that.
I'm not sure, Frodge, but I think the spell magic only lasts for about an hour. That's enough time for the witches to do their shopping and then return to the dark forest before the glue changes back. But people don't only try to scare their children with witches, they also make up mythical animals. The biggest one is called a dragon. Looks a bit like a horse, but much bigger, and it can fly.
It can fly? It must have hollow bones like birds, and maybe a beak instead of teeth to make it lighter.
No, Coozsi, it's got large teeth, very large teeth, and its wings come out of its back.
Out of its back? Its back like an insect?
Yes, Frodge. Biologists find it hard to classify this dragon, but even more strange, it breathes fire.
Breathes fire? Has to go from one blazing fire, take a breath, rush to another blazing fire before it can get its next breath?
No, Frodge. When it breathes out, out comes fire. Hot, burning fire.
Very useful for cooking and keeping warm in winter, but it would burn the poor dragon's mouth.
No, the dragon has got a fire-resistant mouth. It's got those big teeth so it can eat wood, swallows the wood, then starts a fire inside its stomach, gets the fire going until it's really big, then opens its mouth and out comes the flames. It likes to burn down houses and bridges.
Wow! Lucky these witches can't spell dragon, Altch. That's got 6 letters.
Yeah, we'd have no houses or bridges left.
That's true, but all of this talking has left me hungry. We need to go into town to buy cat food. Farmer Hexter is taking a wagon into town. We'll sneak on board to get a free ride. Come on, let's do this all together. We sure have travelled on this road a lot. I know it like the back of my paw.
Back of your paw is all furry. Nothing like a road.
I mean, I know it backwards. I mean, I know it very well. A few more steps and we cross Homeygo Bridge. You know, this is a really old bridge. Built it to last forever.
Halt! Who dares cross my bridge without paying the Bridgetroll?
Help, Altch! There is something under the bridge.
I am the troll that lives under the bridge. You must pay me the Bridgetroll to cross over.
Bridge toll? There's no such thing, and trolls are just made up to frighten children.
I am the Bridgetroll. I've been a Bridgetroll for a long time. I have been to Bridgetroll school, learned how to collect Bridgetroll tickets.
Bridge toll tickets? I've crossed Homeygo Bridge for years, haven't paid anything. It's always been free. Anyway, there's no such thing as a bridge toll or a Bridgetroll.
Shut up, Jaguar. Just pay the Bridgetroll.
It thinks you're a jaguar.
A jaguar? Hey, as a matter of fact, I am a jaguar. Fierce and big and frightening and beautiful, nice fur and can run fast. Yay, yeah, that's me.
A jaguar? You're not a jaguar, Altch.
Shut up, Toad. Just pay.
What do you mean, Toad? I'm not an ugly toad. Toads don't carry toilet paper in case of an emergency like frogs do. I'm a frog, an elegant green ground frog.
That's enough of this conversation. I'm not playing a Bridgetroll, and that's all there is to it. You can't make me make-believe troll.
Then I'll huff and puff and burn this bridge down.
Huff and puff and burn this bridge down? That's the big bad wolf that huffs and puffs, not trolls.
No, that's dragons, not big bad wolves that huff and puff and burn down bridges.
Trolls or dragons, I don't care. They're all make-believe. I'm not a little child. I'm not scared of you, Bridgetroll. Anyway, this bridge is made of stone and can't burn down.
Shut up, Jaguar. I'll huff and puff and burn your house down instead then. Don't mess with me. Just pay the bridge toll.
If I paid you, it would cost me a fortune to go over this bridge every day.
I've got a special deal, only for today and only for Jaguars. A yearly ticket for only $2.
That's good, Altch. Only $2. Bad luck you're not a jaguar.
And toads can go free if they are accompanied by a crow.
Toads can go free? That's not fair. This is discrimination. Why can Frodge go free?
I'm not a toad. I'm nothing like a toad, even if toads can go free.
Well, I'm going to peck your eyes out, troll.
Shut up, crow.
How come it gets what you are right, Coozsi, and not me?
Because it's been to Bridgetroll school. How much do crows pay, troll?
Do you have a senior's card?
I once found an ace of spades card. Is that good enough?
Yes. That will allow you half-price travel on weekdays and free on weekends.
Wow, that is a good deal.
I've had enough of this silly conversation. I'm not a jaguar, even if they get discounts. Frodge is not a toad, he's a frog. Coozsi is a crow, but he doesn't have a senior's card. He's not old at all. And you're not a fire-breathing troll or dragon or anything like that. Show us what you look like.
Here, I am the Bridgetroll.
I can see you now. You're not a troll. You're a bandicoot. Nothing but a docile bandicoot.
I am the Bridgetroll, Jaguar. Pay for the Bridgetroll now, or the special deal will lapse.
Special? Rubbish. Burn my house down? Rubbish.
Yank, Altch! It's got a crocodile.
Crocodiles don't live in Homeygo River. It's way too cold. But you're right, Frodge. He does have a crocodile. Well, look, Bandicoot Troll. I will pay, provided I get that special deal of $2 for a yearly ticket. Then you and your crocodile can get out from under the bridge for a whole year because I've paid.
A wise decision, Jaguar. With this payment, you now have a ticket. It is valid for a whole year, starting today.
But you have not given me anything. No ticket, Bandicoot Troll.
It is a verbal ticket, a V ticket. V tickets are a cost-saving measure that has just been implemented. Anyway, I will take my crocodile and go.
Look, Altch, he's lifting up his crocodile.
Yeah, Frodge, hey, that's not a real crocodile. That's a pump-up crocodile. We've been cheated. Cheated!
What? Don't tell me he wasn't a bandicoot.
Of course he was a bandicoot, but he wasn't a bridge troll collecting the bridge toll. He wasn't collecting money for tickets. He was was just collecting money for himself. I want my money back. But look, he's gone, disappeared altogether. But quick, let's get going, or we'll miss the ride on Farmer Hexter's wagon. We've wasted enough time here. Hurry, you two. You seem to be going slower and slower.
Yeah, I don't seem to be able to hop on this road. It's kind of sticky.
That's your sticky feet, Frodge.
No, it's not. It's the road that's sticky.
Yeah, there is all this glue on the road.
You're right, Coozsi. I've stepped in it now. There's all this glue and I can hardly move.
Must have been a witch needing glue to stay on her broomstick. She used spell magic and spelled G-L-U-E, glue, when the road was nearby.
Rubbish! That's all make-believe to frighten children. There's no such thing as witches or spell magic. This is just glue. Someone has tipped it here.
Halt! Who dares cross my road without paying the road toll?
Help, Altch! There is something in that box ahead up on the road.
I am the troll that lives next to the road. You must pay me the road toll to use my road.
Road toll? There's no such thing on this road. And as I keep saying, trolls are just make-believe. They're made up to frighten children. I recognise that voice now. That's a bandicoot troll again, with the crocodile balloon. I see you in there, you fake troll.
Here, I am the road troll.
I can see you. I can see you. You bandicoot. You never were a troll.
Have you got any good deals, troll?
Do you have a senior's card?
I've still got that Ace of Spades card. That's good enough, isn't it?
Yes. That will allow you half-price travel on weekdays and free on weekends.
Wow, that is a good deal.
Good deal? Rubbish! You can travel on this road for free, Coozsi. This bandicoot troll is a fraud. It can't do anything to hurt us.
If you do not pay the road toll, then I will not huff and puff and burn that glue away, and you'll be stuck there forever.
You huff and puff and burn bridges and houses down, not glue.
Yeah, and that spell magic only lasts for an hour, and then the glue will change back into a road.
Idiots! That bandicoot is not a troll. It is not a fire-breathing dragon, not a witch that knows spell magic. That's all made up to frighten children. All I know is we're stuck in this glue.
Ha! Ha! You silly jaguar! I am a road troll, and I can huff and puff and burn down bridges, houses and glue. Pay the road toll now, and for this week only you get a free crocodile balloon with your ticket.
Free pump-up crocodile balloon? I've had enough of this conversation. You see, I now know how to get out of this glue. I'll use my fishing rod and hook onto your box and pull myself, Frodge and Coozsi out. Here goes, bandicoot troll. Hold on to me, you two.
Look, Altch, you haven't hooked the troll's box. You've hooked the crocodile balloon.
You'll make that crocodile balloon get a hole with that hook at the end of your line. Then the air will come blowing out.
You're right, Coozsi, but we have to get out. Oh, wow, lucky to be alive. When I hooked that crocodile balloon, out came the air, turned it into a rocket, and then it unhooked, and we fell down. But look, it pulled us out of the glue.
And that troll and its box have gone. He sure had good deals. Free weekend travel for crows. Wow!
I never got to see it huff and puff and burn anything.
It was a fraud, you two, a fraud. What's the use of explaining things to you two? Anyway, we've missed the free ride on Farmer Hex's wagon into town. All we can do is go back home. I need my rest.
I don't think that troll would scare little kids anyway.
Me either.
Let's go home. Altch,
Frodge.
And Coozsi.